What is the single most important thing that helps you to market your business to your audience? Hi, my name is Shomu Ganguly, and today we are going to discuss about content. Why to create them, how to create them, and what are the specific points that you need to keep in your mind while creating them. Now, content creation is a very specific subject. Different people creates content for a different reason. They have their different ways. I create content for my purposes. Your purpose may be different from mine. It is my request to you that write down in the comment section that what do you think about content creation. Your point of view is really very much important for this video. So let's get started with it. Now, before doing anything, you need to understand why people create content. There are different personal reasons for which people create content, but I'm going to discuss the major 3 points for which businesses create content. The first one is to influence people. Suppose you have a business, you want to influence people with whom you do business with, or you want to influence your audience. Now, your content is going to help you really very much to establish yourself as an expert, as an influencer in your market. Reason number 2, you want people to find you on search engines. Whenever they search for a keyword related to your business, they should find you. For that, you want to create written contents for your website, which has a lot of keywords related to your business. Along with the keywords, your content should have a very good quality, because that's how Google will rank you higher in their list. Reason number 3, it's a very common reason to advertise your business. You want to advertise your business on social media, on newspapers, billboards, anywhere. You need to create content for that. These are the 3 major reasons why a business creates content. Now, what type of content you can create? There are 3 major type of contents that you can create for your business. Number 1 is image. You can get your products photographed. You can create graphic designs. You can create illustrations. And the second type of content is videos. For videos, you can create videos of your products. You can review your own products. You can create motion graphic, or you can create stop motion pictures. It's really nice. Stop motion pictures I have done for my business and it works really well. The third type of content is text-based content. You can write blogs on your own website, or you have a business website and you want to write blog for that. You can integrate a content management system and you can write a blog there. These are the 3 major content types. Now suppose you don't want to come in front of the camera, but you are a good communicator. You can start your own podcast, voice-based content. That can really help you to spread your message. Now, before you create your content, you need to understand your target audience really very well. For that, I would suggest you to create a persona of your target audience. A persona will highlight a specific qualities of your target audience, which will directly affect your content. Now, let's discuss about the points that will help you to create the persona. Number 1, what industry are you in? Are you a restaurant owner, or you run a fashion business, or you run a real estate based business? The person who is interested in your industry would be interested in your content. So, you'll keep your industry in your mind while creating content for them. Number two is age of your audience. What is the age of your audience? Are they teenagers? Are they just getting into a job? Are they 60-year-old people who are about to retire? Your message will differ for each of these audience, because the content you'll create for a teenager is not going to resonate with a guy who's 60 years old. So keep age of your audience in your mind. Number three, demographics. Are your audience men or women? What kind of job they do? What kind of income level they have? Do they have kids? Are they married or divorced? You need to have these details in your list before you start creating your content. This will give you a really good perspective about the life of your target audience, what kind of life they lead, what kind of personal life they have, right? Now, the next is interest. What your target audience is interested in. Obviously, they are interested in your business or your industry. But what are the other interests do they have? Suppose you run a restaurant and your audience is interested in restaurants, and they are also interested in sports, in movies, in sports bars. So you'll create your content keeping all these interests in your mind. You'll keep a particular theme of your content that will really help your audience to engage with it. The next is language. Language is a very important fact when it comes to content. Most of the contents what we see on the internet is in English. But if you are watching this video sitting in India, then you would know that Indians do not speak only in English. They have Bengali, Hindi, Tamil, Odia, Marathi. There are so many languages India have. So you need to keep that in your mind too. Let me give you an example. There is a guy who has a YouTube channel in Hindi. He reviews mobile phones and different kind of electronic gadgets. He has millions of followers on YouTube. So I hope you can understand the importance of local language in your content. These are the few properties that you need to keep in your mind while creating your content. You have to know your target audience really, really well. That's how you will be able to create content which will help your audience to engage with it. Now, when you're creating your content, you need to understand a very important thing: who you actually are. Do you have a good face? Are you a good communicator? Do you speak really very well? Get in front of the camera and talk to your audience. You need to understand your personal qualities that you can show in front of your audience. If you don't want to come in front of a camera, that's fine. You can create podcasts or you can write blogs. A little advice for you: contents that have your face on the screen performs really very well on social media. Now you have created your content, but how you are going to distribute it? Now the kind of content you have created, depending on that, you can distribute it on different kind of platforms. You have to make sure that it reaches the right kind of audience and as many people as possible. Suppose you have created image-based content. Instagram is the best for it. Also, if you are targeting young people, Instagram is a very good place for you. But in case of people more than 40 years old, you should really target them on Facebook, or if you are into B2B business, you can target them on LinkedIn. Same goes for videos. In case of videos, the best platform is YouTube, but you can also utilize Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram for videos. Suppose you are good at writing, so create blogs. You can create your own website using WordPress, or you can integrate a content management system with your company website and you can write blogs there. The platform you choose to deliver your content is really very much crucial for your business, because in case of B2C, your content will go into one platform. In case of B2B, your content will go into another platform. In case of video, in case of image, in case of text, there are going to be different platforms for different kind of contents. But luckily, we have social media platforms which have all these facilities provided by them. Images, videos, text, whatever you write, whatever you shoot, whatever you click is going to work if you are doing it for your audience. Now, so far I have been talking about the technical stuff of content creation. Now, I want to tell you what are the rules that I use to create my content. You may agree with them or you may not. In any case, please let me know that what do you think. Now, let's dive into it. Point number 1. Never compromise with your quality in order to create more content. Now, social media is getting really very much competitive. In many platforms, you have to put content multiple times in one day. In order to create more content, it is very easy to lose the quality of your content, but you should take care of it. You should take care of the quality of your content, because as soon as your quality drops, your audience will lose interest in it. Point number 2. Create an image of your brand or yourself in front of your target audience. Establish your point of views, your ideals to your audience. Because if you don't do it, then some other person can come in and say something about you which may not be true, but your audience will believe in it because you haven't really established yourself in front of them. So, you need to express your opinions, your ideals, your beliefs to your audience very early in your content creation stage. Point number 3. You're creating content for yourself or your business. You need to find your one word. Like, my one word is marketing. My contents will always revolve around marketing. There is a certain reality group in India who creates contents like be with your family, spend time with your family. This kind of one word really works because it helps you to establish yourself as a brand for that particular word in front of your target audience. Point number 4. Study your data. You can get insights from all the social media platforms directly, or you can use a service that will help you to extract the data. But you need to know that what content is actually working, what content is actually not working, what time you should post, how frequently you should post. Even all, you can know that if someone who you have never targeted is actually engaging with your content, which is really good. Your data can really show you how your content is performing and what you need to do to improve it. Point number 5. Be real. Your audience really like to see what is happening behind the scenes. Show them the real work you are actually doing. In your personal life or in your office, what you're actually doing really interests your audience. That's why they like reality TV shows. Create contents from your workplace or from your home. Create behind the scenes, small documentary videos. This will really help your audience to connect with you on a human level. Point number 6, be consistent with the delivery of your content. You need to put your content on any platform consistently. Create a content calendar. Commit to it. If you want to put your content in a particular date, use that particular date to put your content. Use that particular time which you have decided on your content calendar. Do not divert from it. Stick to it. Because your audience will start expecting something from you on that particular time. Suppose you're seeing a news channel. It shows their content every day at 8 o'clock in the evening. They don't divert from it. They don't say that, okay, I'm going to put my content on 8:30 or I'm going to put my content on 7:30, or we can skip one day and we can put content on the other day. They don't do it. They are consistent because they don't want to lose their audience's interest. You should do the same thing with your content. The last point is involve your audience with your content. Ask your audience questions. Ask them to comment on the content. This will really get them involved with your content, and that will really help you to improve the engagement. Now, I have given you a lot of data to process. So, please let me know what do you think about the content creation process. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel to get more contents like this, and share this video with the people who actually needs it. So that's it for today. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for being with me.